trapped in this big wheel that keeps on spinning fast. I can't seem to jump off. It's a typical reaction. I'm suffocating past this, but I'm stuck waiting. This world around me has changed.
Hey, Colton from HungryLittleCow.com here, and I am here today talking all about juicing. Now, who knows what juicing is? Who loves to juice? Now, I don't know if you're raising your hand or not, but if you are, that's great. If you're not, that's why you're here today. First of all, crash course in juicing. Hold on. Crash course in juicing. You're going to take your basic fruits and veggies and fruits, and you're going to extract the pulp from them using a juicer.
Oh yeah.
Now, you're going to want to do your research when you're buying a juicer, because there's actually two types of juicers, masticating and centrifugal. And centrifugal basically spins and cuts the fruit up and separates the pulp and the juice. And masticating basically mashes and smashes until all the juice is extracted. Now, I am here today to give you guys a really simple recipe to get started juicing. My parents actually just started juicing, and my dad's actually already seen his gray hair turn back to his natural color. All of his bad cholesterol levels and stress levels and everything are going down, which is really amazing, and there's actually a bunch of stories online all about the benefits of juicing and what it can do for you. I generally juice in the morning right before I go to work, but juicing can be any time of the day for you, and it's a good way to get in those vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you're not really getting in your daily diet. You're going to take things like a carrot, apples. If you're scared about your juice tasting a little funky or tasting too vegetable-y, apples are a great way to go because they add that sweetness, but they also have tons of nutrients. Oranges. Oranges are great because they give you that nice hit of vitamin C, which can boost your immune system, especially during the cold season. Now, tomatoes. I don't necessarily like tomatoes, but when I add it into a juice, it's so mixed in there that I can't even tell if it's in there or not. And plus I'm getting the nice lutein and other vitamins and minerals in there that I normally wouldn't be getting if I didn't eat tomatoes. Last but not least, my superfood of the day, kale. I love kale, and it is quite tragic because in Japan I can't find kale anywhere, so I have to go to a specialty market on the weekends to find it. But it is amazing and it is so good for you. It's actually a superfood, and it's full of vitamins and minerals. It is awesome. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash all my fruits and vegetables because there are a lot of pesticides, a lot of food grade waxes and things like that that get left on the vegetables and fruit during production. I usually just like to stack it by the sink and prepare to lose all that dirt. First, start with your leafy greens like your kale or your spinach. Make sure to get any dirt or debris off of the outside. Then go to the tomato. Use a nice clean kitchen sponge or washcloth of your choice, and make sure to get any pesticides or food waxes off. Then give the apple a quick rinse, and you're going to peel that a little bit later. Then you're all good. Using a handheld vegetable peeler, peel the carrot and the apple and set those aside. Now start with the tomato and slice it up. Then dice it into equal-sized chunks. Then cut the ends off the orange, and using better, safer cutting technique than me, go ahead and slice down the side and peel away the skin. Then chop it into similar sized chunks as the tomato. Cut the end off the carrot and give it a nice rough chop. Then it's onto the apple. Cut around the core, trying to avoid the seeds if you can. And cut that into similar sized chunks as the rest of the fruits and vegetables. Then take your kale and roll it up into a kale burrito basically. Then slice it into equal sized chunks. It's really important because the kale is so fibrous that you slice it into small enough chunks that it's not going to block up your juicer. As I mentioned before, I have a masticating juicer, which means it operates by this little black corkscrew system. It mashes and smashes all of the fruits and vegetables with that corkscrew and forces them through the metal grate. The pulp comes out one end,
and the juice comes out the other. Easy as that. Overall, juicing and the entire process takes me about 10 minutes every morning. Not too long. Now you'll slowly start to see the juice coming out the juice spout. Adding a few carrots to keep everything moving. And I usually get about 1.5 cups to 2 cups from this recipe. Speed it up a little bit. And ding, we're almost done.
Now I know that this looks a little bit like a witch's brew, but I can assure you that this is one of the most flavorful, nutritious things you can make at home. And it doesn't have all of the preservatives and extra junk in there that some of the juices that you buy at the store have. So I would suggest doing your research, getting out there, looking at all the juicers on the market, purchasing one, making an investment in your health, in you, in your future, and just see what juicing can do for you. This is Colton for Hungry Little Cow, and you just learned how to make a juice. So get out there and get juicing, alright? And I'm gonna finish this bad boy up so that I can go eat some chocolate that my friend brought me from England. Oh well, tough life, right? What? Grape juice, right? It's like old grape juice.